evening and welcome back to the Bucket List with me, Beth Crystal Wilson. Tonight brought to you from Cottage Road for the Bracken Edge Cinema Showcase. Now Harry, you've been in charge of this whole thing. How's it gone?
Hi, I think it's gone amazingly well. You know, this event has been 5 months in the making, and I think every ounce of effort that's been put in to make this afternoon a success has really paid off.
It must have taken you a lot of time, a lot of stress, I'm guessing, to put this all together. What made you want to do it?
Well, this is the second year that we've actually done this event, but initially I really wanted to just show Leeds what all these amazing young people are capable of doing, and we have shown Leeds.
You certainly have, not only tonight, but I know you've won a couple of awards over the last 2 years as well.
Yeah, we won our first award in November last year at the Chapel Allerton Film Festival. Ironically, it was for the first film we ever made when their talent was just at its beginning.
So you knew you were off to a flying start there?
Yes, and then at the Golden Owls this year, we won our second trophy.
And what have the other highlights been? Because I know you've had plenty of trips out. Have the kids really enjoyed that? Do you think it's benefited them and inspired them?
Oh, absolutely. For me, you know, a lot of the learning takes outside of the classroom, and if we go on trips, then it just gives them that wider view of the world. And, you know, we've been to the ITV, we've been to the BBC, we've been to Media City, we've been on radio stations. We've done everything that I can think of, really, and you know, it's just great to see their happy smiling faces at the end.
Well, which of the many films, because you have made a lot over the last couple of years, which are you most proud of, would you say, and why?
I think the one I like most is Radio Zombie, which it is a very controversial, very powerful film. I like it most, actually, for the soundtrack that it has. I think the soundtrack is just perfect. You know, the editors did a great job. It just fits what's happening. Very, very emotional sort of music, and it just really gets you going, especially when things happen that you don't expect.
Well, on that note, let's have a look.
Studio.
OMG, I've never been in somewhere like this. How much CDs do we need?
This is where we talk on the radio, interview celebs, and that's pretty much it. So on to the next room. Back into the waiting room, let's take a seat, and back in a few.
What about the rooms we hadn't seen? Why don't we go have a look? Run! I thought you were nice, but now look how you turned out to be. You're evil!
You've got an award in your hand there. What was that for?
That was for Rising Star. I don't know what that means.
I think it means that Mr. Shires and everyone who votes you thinks that you're going to be a big actor one day.
I do hope that. Really enjoyed it, so I think I'm going to try and keep at it.
What made you want to start the acting? Did you just join film club and try out a few things, or...?
It's because I like to watch a lot of action films and stuff, and I was thinking, I'd love to be in a film like that. I think I've enjoyed being, because we did this film called Radio Zombie. I think you might have seen it, I don't know. And I think
you were very scary in that, you were mean.
Yeah. Had a lot less hair then as well.
So guys, how's this afternoon been for you? You're clutching a lot of awards there. How did it feel to be kind of rewarded for what you've done this year?
It felt amazing.
Yeah. And what have you enjoyed a lot about this year? What's been probably your highlight? I know you've been to so many different places and lots of different things. What's been the best?
I really liked editing the last film, like, you know, adding music, putting it all together and, you know, adding my touch to it.
And you're leaving Bracken Edge soon, is that right? What are you going to do when you leave? What are you hoping to continue with your filmmaking?
I hope so, but yeah, I just love filmmaking, like any part of it.
And what about you? So how was this afternoon? You've been on your feet for most of it, haven't you?
Yeah, I was filming the countdown, I've been filming people coming in, and I've been filming people while they're sitting down and getting settled before the showcase of the films.
What are the main skills that you've learned while you've been in the film club?
Keep a camera steady. I've learned to keep stuff like disappointment in. So, like, if I wasn't to win an award, I would keep it in. But
you didn't have to keep your disappointment in today because you did win.
Yep, I got most valued person. along with Bo.
And how does that feel to be recognised?
It feels really, really good to be recognised for work that we've done.
I'm back!
You guys, I saw you in lots of the films today. What have you most enjoyed about being in Film Club?
Well, I've just enjoyed acting with other people and it's just really fun and enjoyable.
And what about you? What's been the best moment for you?
Well, I like Shadow Souls because I get to save the day and I get to be like a hero. And my favourite bit about Film Club is working with everybody.
And what about you? What have you learnt from being in Film Club?
Well, I learned how to have fun and how to actually, you know, I just like acting, and then, well, I've learned a lot, really.
That's it for the bucket list tonight. Make sure you join us tomorrow when Mark and I will be at the Great Yorkshire Show. We'll see you then.